Love conquers all on this channel. Agape love, real love, authentic love. If you're looking for real love, come on over. You might as well just join in and hit that subscribe button because real love lives on this channel. You feel me? This is great grandma Donna, age 63, with 21 grandkids and 2 great grandbaby girls. I'm an author of a book called Laughter in the Rain. You can click on the link in the description. I'm a licensed evangelist. I'm an encourager. I'm a counselor. And I love my Jesus. And I love life. And I love you. You ain't got to know me. Get to know me. This is one of the realest bad mama jammas on YouTube streets. I'm just saying. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Good morning, y'all. Way, you the first person. Oh, snap it up. Snap, 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 snap. 2 steps to the circle. You better go with your bad self. It's Friday. You ain't got nothing to do. Yes, I do. I had to come to work. You know how it is. Yeah, well, I want to retire. I want to hurry up. It's colder than a bug out here. What you doing? I'm doing. I'm doing fine on Friday. You know how I'm doing on Fridays. I'm doing fine on Fridays. Okay. Just couldn't wait to get here. Yeah, right. Child, I love my Fridays. Love them, love them, love them. Love it. Hey, it's that Sania. Assalam. Good morning. Hi. Well, I live in Delaware. So it's like 6:50 here a.m. in the morning. So I don't know what time it is where you live, Sania, but welcome. 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 Because this is the Love Channel. I got nothing but love for you, baby. This is the Love Channel. Today I'm going to be talking about love. Okay? I got nothing but love for you, baby. Got nothing but love for you, baby. That's all we're going to be talking about today, discovering the real beauty. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Got nothing but love for you, baby. Yes, I did. You remember on Friday when Chris Tucker said, I need some more money, Bob. She said, make it enough. Okay? How you doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Love Channel. I ain't got nothing but love for you here. You come on over and get you some love. Coming on, coming on, coming on, coming on. What's up, E? Hey, you coming over here, you get some love. Coming on, coming on, coming on, coming on. It's the Love Channel. That's all I got to give you. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's in the house. That's all right. I love me some Snoop Dogg. But I ain't sipping on no gin and juice. I ain't laid back. I ain't got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Hey, nah, this ain't that kind of channel. But I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Hey, 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 hey. You know I feel good on Fridays. That's one of my favorite days of the week is Friday. Love me some Fridays. I know my hair was wet, so I had to put the little doo doo on, the doo wop rag. Honey, this stuff ain't no looking good. This stuff is a hot mess. I just threw this on my head. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Pat Paulson. Good morning. Glad to see you on the Love Channel. Girl, Bob Donald's wisdom bites, but I ain't got nothing but love for you today. I ain't got nothing but love for you. Who's my favorite? Osmond? Marie Osmond. I like Donnie Osmond too. What's my name? Grandma Donna. I like cocaine. I love to get high. So high that it reaches to the sky, baby. I love the ultimate fix. You gotta read my book to find out what that is. It's in my book called Laughter in the Rain. It's a section that called The Ultimate Fix, and I talk about how high I get. And you can get as high. Woo! You gotta read the book. Click the link on the description and a section in my book that talks about the ultimate fix. And I'll tell you how high I get. High. Ooh! You gotta read it though. And you'll learn about how high I get. Okay? But good morning. Good morning. The one and only. Hey, Muhammad. You like my face. This the Love Channel. It's the Love Channel. It's the Love Channel. My name's Donna. You just coming back from church? You said me too, just coming back from church. Yeah. You'll see how high we get on this channel. On the Love Channel. Y'all better come on over. You better slam dunk that subscribe button. Slam dunk it. Slam it. Discovering the Real Beauty say hello everyone. E said hello everyone. Where is she from? I'm from Delaware. Delaware. That's next to the smallest state in America. Next to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Delaware. You feel me? That's where I'm from. But I'm really from God's kingdom. But I'm from Delaware. Island girl. Island girl. Hey. What it is? Pat said good choice. Oh, you restricted the one and only because you want to know how high I get. Click on my link in the description and read the book, the section about the ultimate fix. And you will learn how high I get. It's a song, something like that. No matter how high I get, I still be looking up to you. No matter how high, no matter how high I get, woo! I still be looking up to you. No matter how high I get, baby, I still be looking up to you. High, high. This great grandma got the ultimate fix of getting high. You feel me? High. You know that song back in them say, Love Jones. I got Love Jones. I got Love Jones for you. Ooh, Love Jones. I got Love Jones. I got Love Jones for you. This is the Love Channel. Come on in. Love Jones. I got Love Jones. I got Love Jones for you. You gotta, what's a Love Jones? Shucks. You gotta find out, darling. What's a Love Jones? And you can get high, high, high as you wanna get on this Love Jones, baby. You just gotta slam that subscribe button and see how high we get on this channel. You feel me? You can get high. Woo! Hey, Yahweh, you driving but listening? Hey, family. Hey. Yeah, but we gets high on this channel, okay? We get super duper ooper high. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Cause I got nothing but love for you, baby. Isn't this a fun channel? I really do like this channel. Because you can have fun on here. You know, laughter is as a dose of medicine. It's good to laugh. I know we got a time to cry. There's a time to scream. There's a time to mourn. There's a time to dance. There's a time to sing. But I got nothing but love for you, baby. Hey, Cinema. Hey. Hey. Cinema. Cinema. Cinema for you. Ooh, cinema. 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 I just love me some Friday cinema. I just love me some Fridays. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. I just love me some Fridays. You know Fridays is a day. I mean, every day the Lord made. But he know I like Fridays. You ain't got nothing to do. Tommy! You can tell I like that movie Friday, too. Next Friday and Friday after next. Smoke it! Smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it. But I clean that up for $2 in a jawbreaker. Good morning, Shirley Brown. Shirley! Shirley! What's up, Shirley? What's up, Shirley? He said, hey, Yahweh. Love you. Love you. This the Love Channel. Oh, you got my last name from birth, Shirley, because I'm Donna Brown. Donna Brown. Welcome to the Brown channel. The Brown. The love. Love. Coming on. Coming on. Coming on. I feel some love. Coming on. Coming on. Coming on. Cause I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. She know Yahweh you driving. You gotta focus on the road. We love all this shadow. Yahweh, we love. She's driving, working the lift, so she got focus on that road. But she really wanna holla, don't you, Yahweh? Yahweh wanna holla. Hey. It's Friday, y'all. Yes, Yahweh, you have a wonderful day. Discovering the Real Beauty said, have a great day, Yahweh. And you stay focused on that road. Okay? We don't want to be singing that song, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, British girl. I was listening to you this morning in the bathroom. I said I love that British girl. I love your channel. I subscribe to your channel. I said, that girl got it going on. You got it going on over there. Hey. Hey. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. We can say that to some people, huh? We had some men in our lives and some people in our lives and some situations in our lives where we could sing that song, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. But this is the love channel. So we don't want no mess on this channel. Or you gotta hit the road, Jack. But yes, I love your channel, British girl. It is up and popping. You just keep doing the doggone thing, girl. And I love your hair on your channel. That hair. Oh, shop. I said, all these cutie pies, you know you got the cuteness going on. Got the cuteness going on. You all right. That's all right, British girl. I'm proud of you. You keep on doing what you do. You keep on doing what you do. Wonderful. I'm proud of you. And just to think, I didn't know you even had a channel. I mean, I know everybody on here has a channel when they subscribe, but some people have subscribed and don't necessarily have a channel. So I wasn't aware. But I just kept clicking on your name until it went to your channel. I said, no, she don't got a channel. What? I start listening and I said, get it out of here. I said, I love this channel. I love what you talk about. Girl, you better keep on keeping on, keeping on, keeping on. because you going to drive the devil out of town. You going to drive the devil out of town over there. Okay? What you doing? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. You know, grown up daughter love herself some Fridays. I love myself some Fridays. You would think it's payday, birthday, anniversary day, all that stuff combined. But I just happen to love Fridays. Just try the devil out, British girl. You doing the doggone thing. The UK is all up in the house. The UK is all up in the house. You feel me? UK, United Kingdom, is all up in the house. Y'all got it going on. Got it going on, E. You got it going on. Lots of going on. And y'all's cutie pie. Y'all cutie pies over there. Y'all so adorable. Y'all can just picture little cheeks. That sound like something a grandma would say, huh? I can just picture little cheeks, cutie pie. Oh. Ah. You said, is it British Cheryl? British Cheryl Bake? What's up, Shirley? And E, her name is Shirley. So we got these Shirleys all up in here. We got the Shirleys all up in here. All right, Shirley. 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 What's up, Shirley? Now, where are you from, Shirley? Shirley Brown. Remember that song back in the day? Dun, 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 Doodoo Brown. Dun, 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 dun. Doodoo Brown. Mm, 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 mm. It's Friday, y'all. You from South Carolina? I think I got a nephew. I believe he's in South Carolina. Shirley Brown. What's up? Yeah, a lot of my family's last name is Brown. I got a whole slew full of people in my family that's last name Brown. You was asking what's her channel name? British Girls channel. Her channel is under her name, British Girl. Yeah, because when she commented on my channel this morning, and I just clicked on it, it went to her channel. British Girl is, what's the name of your channel? I think it's just your name, right? I think it is. Shirley wants to know what's your channel. Oh, that Brit. Oh, that Brit girl for life. Oh, okay. That Brit girl. Y'all going over there and support that Brit girl for life. I subscribed to her this morning. I subscribed to her channel and she talking about some good stuff. She talking about Job, the book of Job. You ain't ready, part 2. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. I forgot to put this Vaseline on my hands. I got to put this Vaseline on my hands. I done got caught up in Friday, but I forgot. What's up? Hello. Yes, the beautiful ladies on air. You ain't ready. But it's Friday. This is Friday. This is the Love Channel. And that's all I'm talking about today is love. Right? Because love conquers all. All day. Love conquers all. And I'm talking about agape love on this channel. Agape authentic love. He said, hey, you ain't ready. That's funny. Your name is funny. You ain't ready. And you said you ain't ready part two. What's part one? Where's part one at? Did y'all sleep good? Well, I could say that. I know it's a different time zone where I'm at. But did y'all sleep good last night or did y'all rest well when you went to bed? Now, discovering the real beauty knows I was out and about driving after I had my salad from Chick-fil-A. I took an hour to eat the salad. And then I was driving through Market Street with all the lights. And it wasn't that late. It was only about 6 o'clock. And we went to Food Line because hubby wanted to get some fruit and a couple things from the store. You slept with peace, British girl? Great, 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 great. Wonderful, wonderful. Once I dozed off, I didn't get to do a lot on my phone last evening. But I remember, you know how you turn something on the TV to watch it. I did a couple things, but I fell asleep. I guess I was tired. Oh, that's good. House hubby doing? What'd he do? I just went to sleep. I was tired. I was. I'm getting ready to take my cup of Vita Fusions, my Power C, Yahweh, my Power C vitamins. You know, I leave this at work. I got my coworker. He's 81 to take a couple of these vitamins before I left work. I mean, since I was a child, vitamin C, or they had Flintstone vitamins when we was kids. Y'all remember Flintstone vitamins? But vitamin C is something we took even as a child. So I'm not necessarily into every vitamin, but I do know vitamin C is good for you. It's in oranges. It's in apples. You know, vitamin C is in a lot of stuff. That's right, discovering real beauty. Love is in the air. They sure was. During that COVID virus, people was loading up on vitamin C. I'm from Delaware, Shirley. Wilmington, Delaware. Born and raised. You know, Delaware is the second smallest state in America, next to Rhode Island. I still love my baby lotion. You say you savored that salad. That salad was good. It took me a whole hour. My husband was done eating his food in like 10 minutes. And I was still there eating that salad all that time. I took my son to work. I uploaded a video like I told y'all was. I took my son to work. I didn't record him because he didn't want me to record him. And then I recorded that drive back in town and pick hubby up. And that's when I went to get a salad. He said, must you always go get a salad? Can't you get something else to eat other than a salad? So I thought today, just maybe, I'll go to Outback. That's where he really want to go. But if I drive all the way out New York to Outback, I can't get all that stuff I used to eat at Outback. Now, if I get some steak, which I can, I'm not getting nothing but broccoli only. Not even a salad. Just broccoli, but about 3 servings of broccoli. No mashed potatoes, no coconut shrimp that I love there, none of that. Because I changed how I eat. So I can get the steak. I get ribeye steak. And nothing with it but 3 servings of broccoli. Well cooked. No bread before it. You know, they bring out bread. Tell you want soup or salad. None of it. I want the soup. I want the salad. I don't want the bread. Them awesome mashed potatoes. Now, I don't want no mashed potatoes. Just for me to go there. I'm going to eat the steak. And they can even put the garlic butter on that steak. But only 3 servings of broccoli. That's it. And water. Water. That's the only way I'm going Outback, because Outback is addictive. And I love their food with a passion, but can't do it. Got to be steak and broccoli. That's the only way I'm going Outback today. And I told hubby, you ain't ordering all that other stuff either. Okay? How you doing? He tried to get me to go to another restaurant by the time. I don't want to go there because I've never been there, but I do know by looking at the live menu, you know, you can look at menus online now, on Google and all that. And it wasn't nothing there I wanted according to how I eat, but an omelet. You know, you can get yourself a custom-made omelet. If I want a custom-made omelet, is like around breakfast time, where you put a lot of vegetables in it, but I would want some chicken to put in there. You know, broccoli and spinach, stuff like that, to make a healthy omelet, and nothing more. No potatoes, none of that stuff. Just the omelet, you know, make a whole high protein. So, because I really am changing how I eat. I'm just deliberately trying to make healthier food choices. And Outback specializes in steak, so you know I don't eat steak that often. So I'm going to have the steak, but with 3 servings of broccoli. That's it. What's up, Corinne? That's my dog. Bom, bom, bom. Dog, bom. Dog, bom. What's up, Corinne? You know you my dog. My dog. That's my dog. You know I love some Friday, that movie. That's my dog. Yeah, but this the Love Channel. You chilling? You chilling, Corinne? You chilling? Because homie don't play that. Homie don't play that. You know, people come on this channel, especially the trolls, with one agenda. But when they on here long enough, they see that, oh, I can't even play the troll act on there. They ain't even thinking about me. I got to join in or just leave. Yeah, 'cause we ain't playing that game over here. This the Love Channel. We ain't got nothing but Love Jones for you. You know, we ain't trying to judge you or none of that. Gotta keep it real though. Though. You know that street term. They don't say though. They say real though. We gotta keep it real though. You know. What's that my son used to say? John. That's a Philly term. I like that John. 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 I'm like, what the world is a John? He said, oh, that's something we talked about a long time ago. Easy. Da-na-na, na-na. Easy like Sunday morning. That's why you know, I wish I could sing. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna go high. That's what I was saying earlier. High, oh high. Y'all, cause see, if you read my book, the part where it talks about getting high, you know, the ultimate fix, you can get high. You know, it's easy. You gotta be easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Easy breezy. You feel me? You feel me, British girl? You gotta be easy like Sunday morning. You know what I mean? And we get high. We get high. You know what I mean? And when we get high, we all right. And I could get high, forget about life's challenges and stuff too, but it's a different type of high. You know what I mean? I'm cracked out for Jesus. I'm cracked all the way out. Because I shoot that love in my veins. I know you can't see my veins with all this fat on them, but I shoot that. I shoot that Jesus juice. Can you see my vein? It's a vein right there. But I shoot that Jesus juice in my vein. You know what I mean? I shoot that Jesus juice, that love in my veins. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I guess higher than a kite. You feel me? And this one song I used to sing till I cried myself to sleep. And it's an old song by Andy Gibb. It's called An Everlasting Love Will Never Die. And I love that song to the 10th power by Andy Gibb, Gibb. From the Bee Gees, An Everlasting Love. That's what it's called. Powerful song. He don't know how powerful it was. Because I sang the song to the Lord. I didn't know no human being that had an everlasting love shall never die. I didn't know a human being that I could sing that to. You know, when he was singing about an everlasting love so tall. You got to hear the words to the song. So tall, so wide, so high above. It's your love I need. It's the only show. And if you had an everlasting love, could take you anywhere on a trip of yesterday, we killed the pain. We blew away. And all of the tears we cried. But an everlasting love will never die. You got to hear the words to the song. Powerful song. He didn't know, or maybe he didn't tap into the fact that an everlasting love that shall never die tied in with God, that creator of love. And I was 15 when I should sing that song till I cried and cried. I sang and sang. I was only 15 years old. And I didn't know no love at 15 that was that great but God. So guess what I did with the song? I was singing it to the Lord all the time. Because he was the only everlasting love that I knew about. Isn't that funny? You know how it's a song and the lyrics to the song, you be thinking, I don't know nobody would that I got that much love to sing it. Well, I do. I sing it to the Lord because I know that's the ultimate fix. That's my love Jones. My love Jones. Aaron Jones. Good morning. No matter how high, no matter how high I get, I still be looking up to you. What's up, Aaron? It's the Love Jones channel. I ain't got nothing but love for you on here. You feel me? It's Friday. It's Friday. Hey. 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 Woo. But isn't it nice to be nice? Don't y'all like to wake up in the morning and hear something positive for a change instead of stuff that's negative? Oh, you talking about Bobby Womack sing that? You know, I forgot who sang that song, but I love that song. Because I used to like Bobby Womack, but Bobby Womack sang a song that I was like, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. But I'm like, no, it ain't no wait until the night when I think I'm lonely. Ow! If you think you're lonely now, ooh yeah, wait until tonight. Boy, don't know wait until the night, girl. Okay? You got that twisted, Bobby Womack. Bye, boy. I like some songs, I try to change the words to it, to fit what I wanted to say. So some songs, I might change them words a little bit. Like, ah. Hi, British girl. We got to change some words to some songs. You know how you can like the beat, but you might don't like all the lyrics. So you got to change some of them lyrics to how you like it. You know what I mean? You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? This my iPhone. Now everybody's just saying good morning to me. I did it an hour ago, but they just now getting back to the good morning. Hmm. Somebody said their phone's off. Wow. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. So what y'all doing today? Yeah, British girl, I love to change the lyrics to songs because you could like the song, but you don't like everything they saying. They saying something like, no, that ain't what I would say. So I changed the words. My husband be like, that ain't how the song go. I said, well, that's the way I want to sing it, okay? I like the beat and all that, but a couple of them words, they ain't how I feel. So I'll change the lyrics on purpose to suit me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I just change the words. It's okay. Yeah, change the words to make it your own. I make it my own through changing the words, honey. You better believe it. I'm gonna change the words because some of the words I don't like. Like, mm. That's right. But anyway, this is the Love Channel. I'm emphasizing on love because I want this channel to be more governed by love. If you come here, I'm not trying to judge nobody. I'm just showing love, trying to show you love. You know what I mean? And come here for whatever you want. Watch the videos and watch the ads and get whatever you have to get. You know what I mean? You don't have no plans for today. You know what? When I go to Outback, that's the only thing I don't like about Outback Discovering the Real Beauty because the Wi-Fi over there don't hardly work. Like when I take my phone to Outback, I can't hardly do nothing over there. You know, I can snap pictures and stuff, but if they're recording, I don't know if they do that on purpose where they don't want you doing live recordings because I I don't know if you supposed to use their Wi-Fi, but it don't work right over there. Their Wi-Fi sucks out back. But I'm going there today because hubby's sick of me eating a salad every day. Every day you eat a salad. Every day you want a salad. Every day. Every day. Can't you eat something different? He wanted me to go to the riverfront and get plantain and beans this time. I love plantain and beans. I just didn't have no taste for that. So today, my favorite restaurant is Outback. But I used to go there and get the ribeye with the coconut shrimp, the mashed potatoes, the salad, and all them servings of broccoli. But to go there now, I'll still have the ribeye with the garlic butter, but nothing but broccoli. Not even a salad. No mashed potatoes, no coconut shrimp, no bread. Well, I ain't that into bread, but nothing. That ribeye steak. You don't want the coconut shrimp? Nope. No coconut shrimp. You don't want the mashed potato? No mashed potato. No bread, not even a salad. Just the ribeye steak and 3 servings of broccoli. That way I'm going to get plenty of vegetables, but I want it for broccoli only. I commented. You can't go wrong with broccoli. No, I'm going to have 3 servings of broccoli. Cooked well done though. I don't like hard broccoli. 3 servings of broccoli, and I'm going to have steak with garlic butter. Because it was this lady on my Facebook channel, and she's losing weight real good, but she was just eating steak and vegetables. I understand what she was doing. She was probably doing close to the keto diet because she said she was losing weight and this was day 7 or something. And all I seen that girl was eating every day is meat and vegetables. And meat and vegetables. And vegetables and meat. And meat and vegetables. Some people eat eggs and bacon and vegetables. But I'm not a yeah, I'm not a keto person because you can't get me to eat no they eat pork rinds. I can't stand pork rinds. They eat a lot of pickles. I don't want none of that stuff. They don't want you to eat no fruit because fruit got sugar, but fruit is a natural sugar. You show me in the Bible where you can't eat sugar. So I'm not a keto. I can never do keto because you ain't taking my fruit from me. And a keto diet would ban my oatmeal. Not that I love oatmeal, but it's good for your health. And keto diet don't want you eating hardly no carbs, so you can't eat even brown rice probably. Even though I don't eat hardly any rice, but they don't want you eating hardly no rice. You feel me? Oh, now you saw the message. Now you saw it. But I eat healthier carbs now. That's how I eat, like a sweet potato. I'm sure a sweet potato ain't part of the keto plan. So I ain't on nobody's plan. You feel me? I just want to make healthier food choices, but no, nobody's plan. You can't box me in the, cause even the Daniel fast, the guy has in the Bible was the healthiest diet in the Bible. You can have beans. I don't even think keto. You can't even eat beans. How in the world is beans bad for your health? Cause that's a carb. The heck with that. Beans are excellent source of fiber and all kind of nutrients. Even people that are vegan, that don't eat no meat, you got to get protein some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm personally ain't into eating bacon all day. Watching my blood pressure, I can't eat no lot of bacon. I can't eat a lot of salty stuff all day. It gives me a headache. Too much bacon and sausage, and it's all pork. I'm sorry, that's never could be a diet for me, and I don't like eggs like that. I like a boiled eggs in my salad, but just to eat eggs, because I guess being young, I ate eggs so much that it seemed like they was coming out of my pores, and all of a sudden I couldn't stand eggs and made me feel like I was gagging. So that's why I can't do a keto. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Hey, Pamela, Cirillo, hello, darling. It's the Love Channel, Pamela. You coming back for some more love? Coming on, coming on, coming on. Don't you feel the love over here? Don't you just feel it? What channel you gonna get where I comment, whatever you comment, I'm gonna comment back. I'm gonna talk to you, school you, even give you my iPhone number so you could text me if you want to. Hey, you ain't gonna find no channel where nobody's that up and personable with their people. You feel me? Cause when it's love, right? Right, right, right. Yeah, I'm going to Outback to get my steak with garlic butter, and I'm going to get 3 servings of broccoli. I noticed on the keto diet you can have butter though. They and another thing I don't like about the keto, you can have coffee, but you got to put butter in their coffee. Who in the world wants butter in their coffee? Are you kidding me? I know it makes people lose weight, but I'm sorry. I gotta have fruit, vegetables, grains, nuts, beans, fiber rich foods to build your system up. I gotta have my some watermelon. My cantaloupe, honeydew, mangoes. You trying to tell me I can't have no fruit? Are you kidding me? But raspberries? I don't want no raspberries. I don't even eat raspberries. You see how well I know about the keto diet because I have a keto book at home. But they got some recipes that are good, like their tuna fish. How they make their tuna fish, that's pretty good. I do like the tuna fish, but I don't like all that other stuff. And I can't eat all that heavy whipped cream. Keto plan is high on heavy whipped cream. Well, that's still a lot of milky stuff, and that gives me gas and heartburn and indigestion, all that sour cream. See, I don't eat all that stuff, so that ain't gonna work for me. So it depends who's it works for. Yeah. So anyhow, I don't know how I got to talking about that, but I'm just I just know all about that. I used to do keto, but no fruit is allowed. You lose weight, but you are so unhappy. That's the thing. And God wants his children to be happy. You gonna say, but Lord, you gonna tell the Lord, he said, why are you unhappy, my child? Because the keto said I can't have no fruit. What the Lord gonna tell you? You better go and eat the fruit. Did I tell you couldn't have no fruit? You better go and eat you some fruit. So you gonna listen to keto or you gonna listen to Jesus? You better get that fruit, cause that would be miserable. Miserable. Yeah, I just want to be balanced, not restricted. That's right. A balanced diet is better. Yeah, Aaron Jones, butter and coffee. That's what the keto tell you. They call it a bullet. Put you a dollop of butter in your coffee. Who wants greasy coffee? I just thought that was the worst thing you could ever tell somebody to do, put butter in their coffee. Who wants greasy coffee? I'm sorry. I don't see how is that good for your health. I can't even imagine that's good for your health. It just ain't. And I don't think too much bacon is good for your health either. I don't care if it is protein. A lot of salt can't be good for your health, especially if you got blood pressure issues. How is that good for your health? Which vitamin? How I'm eating, I'm trying to find a vitamin in what I'm eating. You know, I do know chicken and turkey and fish are mainly the healthiest proteins. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have your fish and your salmons, the omega 3s and all that. But how much vitamins is in bacon? Which vitamin? Tell me which vitamins in it. Which vitamins in sausage? Just tell me which vitamin. Not that it's a protein. Which vitamins in there that's good for your health? I like lemon juice in my coffee. You do? That's I never heard of that, but I know lemon juice is good for you. Now you could squeeze a lot of lemon on your seafood, which that's normal. And people squeeze lemon in their water to help cut something if you ate something that wasn't quite good. The lemon does help. But lemon juice is good for you, and lemons full of vitamins. Full of see you can sell me on something full of vitamins, but you can't sell me on something that don't have no nutrient value other than it's a protein. Now beans is a protein, but I can tell you all of the nutrient values of eating beans. How it's great for your health. So I'm more interested in the health value of a food, not just is it a protein. At my age, I gotta think like that. Of course, I didn't think like that when I was young. You know, I ate whatever I want to eat, a bag of candy. You know, so beans, um, and beans help you live longer. They're full of so much health benefits of eating beans. So always try to get some nutrient value in what you eat, because we are what we eat. I know I haven't always been eating right, obviously, but I'm trying to get it together. Okay, this is how I believe the Lord is having me eating. What's the nutrient value in what you're eating? If a lot of what you eat don't have no nutrients, then maybe you shouldn't eat hardly any of that. Yeah, chickpea soup, excellent, excellent. Yep. Uh, beans are, rich in fiber, protein, vitamins, and minerals, and all kind of stuff. It's just beans, peas, is known as legumes. legumes, rich in essential nutrients, dietary fiber, and plant-based protein. Okay, rich. They're loaded with folate. Beans are loaded with folate. They're loaded with iron. Some women have low iron levels. They're loaded in potassium, which is great for your heart. They're loaded with magnesium. Potassium and magnesium is excellent for your heart. You feel me? And they're excellent and great source of the B vitamins. And all of this is energy production for the immune system and the heart health. I'm reading it for you. So that's a health benefit of that protein. But tell me the nutrients, Google and tell me the nutrients of bacon. I'm not knocking bacon. I'm not knocking sausage. But tell me the health benefits of eating it. I don't even think you're going to come up with hardly none. So the Lord wants me to eat more foods that have nutrient value to it. You know what I mean? I got to eat something that's good for my health. Like even taking these vitamin C's. But I do know apples got vitamin C, pectin. I know the apple juice, I don't drink a lot. I drink a small bottle. But apple juice helps regulate you. When babies get constipated, you give them a teeny bit of baby apple juice and make them go to the bathroom because that pectin in there helps regulate your bowels. And my mom would take, and probably still do, they take X-Lax and all them, Docolax and all that stuff to make you go to the bathroom because you constipated and you've been taking X-Lax and Correctols and all this poop stuff for years and years and years, when all you got to do is drink a little bit of apple juice and it'll help regulate you. All you got to do is eat some beans and drink some water and you will go to the bathroom. That's more of a natural thing to help you go to the bathroom than all that Docolax and all them X-Lax. I've never had to be on that stuff. My mom and them, my sister and them take all that stuff. I've never had to take it. I feel like there's always a natural way. I don't know why I got on this, but I'm saying this in love too, because I'm sharing with you what I'm learning to do to help better myself. And especially as you get older. Now, when you're young, you might can get away with a whole lot of stuff. But I knew a boy that died at 19. His mom's name was Donna. She lived right underneath of me. And Matt was his name. Oh, he ate every day, order a pizza, eat a pizza every day, the whole pizza. And he got high blood pressure and diabetes. All of that starch from all that bread and the pizza, and he eat whole pizzas every single day, and he died. You gotta have a balanced diet. You just can't live off of pizza. You just can't live off of bread and potato chips. You gotta eat. You know what I mean? That's It's just not good. So yeah, I'm learning to eat healthier. Not that I didn't know it before, but a hard head make a soft behind. I'm learning to eat healthier, and some of the things I love make a healthier alternative. Like if I'm going to Outback, I got to cut the other stuff out. Can't have the potato soup, no bread, no mashed potatoes, not even getting their salad, none of that. Not the coconut shrimp. That's cutting a whole lot out to get that steak with the garlic, butter, and the 3 servings of broccoli. And don't bring me nothing to drink but water, and maybe squeeze some lemon in there. That's the only way I go to Outback today. I gotta sacrifice something for my health. Because I didn't say steak is the greatest thing for your health either. But that's the sacrifice I gotta make to have the steak. Just have broccoli with it. 3 servings of broccoli. No salad. Because I gotta put the dressing and all that. But I just think that's too much. Sometimes I like my salad. I go to Salad Works or Chick-fil-A. So, but anywho, knowledge is power. But like I said, the hashtag the Lord gave me was unused wisdom is useless. Unused knowledge is useless. So, um, I used to go to Booth Win, and I still may go there sometime. But hubby want to go there so he can buy a bag of sweets because they got homemade cakes, pie, cookies. But no, 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 that ain't no nutrient value for me now. That's not nutrients. The fruit there, but not the bakery. So, so I'm like, I'm not fitting to get ready to take you to get no sugar. So you can sit there eating all that in my face. I don't want nobody trying to tempt me. Don't try to tempt me. I don't eat candy bars. So I don't have a favorite candy bar because I don't eat them. Back in the day, I used to love Snickers. We talking about way back, 20 years ago. I used to love Snickers. Um, and I used to like mounds. Not the mounds with the almonds, but just a regular old mound that had coconut in there. I used to like a mound. And when I was in high school, I liked the candy bar called $100,000 bar. When I was in high school, I liked it $100,000 bar because I liked that it said $100,000. But I don't eat a lot of stuff that have caffeine in it, so I'm food with a lot of chocolate, and I can't have caffeine coffee or none of that. And so, not even too much coffee. I gotta get water in my life. Water. Because that's what I was lacking in my body is water. So, even cutting some of the tea so I can get the water. I'm not too fond yet of tea without sugar, so I gotta figure out how to drink the tea without the sugar because I don't like it because I'm not used to it. So, but I know this water is good for me. But no, candy bars, you can't show me the nutrient values of candy bars. Now you can have some cacao dark chocolate, a piece of cacao, a little piece of cacao. Dark chocolate is very good and very nutrient dense. But that's CACO, cacao, CACAO, something like that, how you spell it. I used to be a big coffee drinker, but coffee dehydrates you and speeds up your heartbeat. Right. So, because if I drink too much decaf, I feel like I'm getting heart palpitation, heart flutter. And then when you ain't drinking no water, you're even more dehydrated. So, that don't take the place of water. You got to get the water in you. So, I'm learning. That's why I said knowledge is power. Wisdom is she, like the book of Proverbs say. So this is Grandmom Donna's Wisdom Bite channel, the love channel. But wisdom is love. If you apply wisdom, you're applying love to yourself, love to your life. Happy is he or she. Um, but you know what I mean. Sometimes it take us forever. It seem like to put in practice stuff we may already been there. We just didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? So at least I'm trying now. And since December 27th of last year, I haven't bought any cake and pie and cookies and candy and none of that. That's a big set, huge sacrifice. But it's the price I'm willing to pay to, get my some of my health back like it's supposed to be. And I believe the greater sacrifice, the greater the blessing. I believe God is helping me because I'm trying to help myself. God does help those that help themselves. You got to try. And black people make up a lot of excuses to keep from eating something right. You know, I grew up on soul food too, but you ain't got to eat that all the time. Maybe eat it once in a while, but to eat that stuff all the time, chitlins, pig feet, and collard greens, and macaroni and cheese, and candy yams, and sweet potato fluff, and sweet potato pie, and sock it to me cake, and no, mm-mm. You cannot eat all that stuff all the time and be healthy. I don't care how good it tastes. So I have to switcheroo. So yeah, I gotta work on myself and share it with y'all. It's a health tip, and I'm just keeping it real. Cause do I look like I'm thin? When I was thin, I didn't want to be thin, but I want to be. I always want to be voluptuous, but I want to be healthy voluptuous. You feel me? I like being full figure, but I want to be healthier with it. Healthier. I have no desire to want to be thin because I've already been thin. I didn't. I don't have the fat story growing up, fat child looking to break out a fat bag. That was never my. I didn't grow up like that. I grew up thin, and I prayed for years to gain weight. See, I had the opposite life. I was always called skinny mini macaroni. Just skinny. So I don't have the fat story. Yeah, but I prayed to be bigger. I prayed to have boobs and hips and butt and all that. I prayed it for years and years and years. So I guess the Lord said one day I guess going to have to give her a desire or because that's what she want to be bigger. Ain't too many people pray to be bigger. But I prayed it. I said, Lord, give me my female body parts. So, it is what it is. I wanted to be bigger. I just want to be healthier. I think you can be plus size and be healthier if you eat right and tone it up. So it is what it is. I don't believe God made everybody be the same size. I don't believe that for a minute. Because I know some skinny people with high blood pressure. Why Halle Berry got high blood pressure? Look how fine she is and how thin she is. But it's just, I can't even explain it. But I know for me, I got to get this water in me. And I can't worry about what everybody else is doing. It's what I got to do. Work on my health. Just like The Bible, work on your own soul salvation with fear and trembling. You got to work on it. I got to remember not to have this too tight. Because I don't like nothing too tight on my head. Like y'all said yesterday, something too tight on your head to give you a headache. But it's still real cold outside, so I gotta y'all notice I always try to cover my ears because I know when I'm riding or I'm doing something that's cold and that wind get in my ears, I get earaches. You know what I mean? So I have to cover my ears. Discovering the Real Beauty says absolutely 100 work on ourselves. We do. You got to work on yourself. And ain't no one size fits all and what you eat. It's not one size fits all. But to eat healthier is better. Now in the summertime, I've always ate ice cream and Rita's water ice and all that, but I have to make my own healthier cold protein shakes that taste like strawberry shakes. Gotta make it healthier. You know, that's what you gotta do because I can't go back to that. Because once you go back to the sugar, you ain't gonna leave it alone because it's addictive. So you gotta come up with healthier alternatives. Yeah, healthier foods. So my husband is the opposite eater, so he ain't filling me with all this healthy stuff. He like, oh Lord. He ain't never liked it. In the whole 17 years we known each other, he not interested in healthy stuff. He ain't. But at the same time, he ain't even that. He's gained a lot of weight since I met him, but he's still not fat. You know what I mean? But he's addicted to sugar to the 10th power. Yep. Yeah. You gotta be okay with yourself. Loving yourself and helping take care of yourself. And we can't always find people to help take care of us. We gotta do it. That's a part of loving yourself. So that's what I'm working on. So to go out to eat, which you know I eat salads all the time, but it's better to go out to eat and get salads and stuff than eating a lot of the wrong stuff. So I'm not getting them cookies at Chick-fil-A. As much as I adore them, I adore cookie crumble. You know, I used to love McDonald's chocolate chip cookies, and I used to get them 3. And guess what? I used to be so addicted to them McDonald's chocolate chip cookies, I used to get 4. Now, you know that's crazy. I didn't want 3, I wanted 4. And dunk them in their strawberry milkshake. I'm going to tell you, I know all about it. I've done it. So ain't no need me fooling myself because I know what all that stuff tastes like. And it's just the sugar craving. So that's why I'm trying to have healthier alternatives. I had hubby go in the grocery store yesterday, just get me some fruit cocktail. You know, peaches, fruit cocktail. I just don't eat all of the syrup in there because that's the fructose. But you don't have to have all that. But still it's better than the cake. It might don't taste better than that cheesecake, but it's still better for you. It's fruit got nutrients in it. So a part of love on this channel is loving ourselves enough to help take care of ourselves. And it's not just food, It's your mental health. There's mental health, there's physical health, where we gotta exercise, and there's spiritual health. You know what I'm saying? It's the balance them all out. It's not no one thing. I will go straight into a sugar coma. Knocked out in the car after taking my last bite of the cookie. Yeah, because I would have them McDonald's cookie. I would tell them to heat them up for me because I want them nice and warm. I would go. Actually, I've gone to McDonald's before and got the whole thing where you get 12 of them. And I said, I don't want none of them just sitting out. I want you to go on the back and make me some from scratch, the chocolate chip cookies, and make 12 of them. And they be hot when I get them, stacked on top of each other, real hot. That's the addiction. And still want some strawberry shake. So I know all about it. You ask for the fresh baked ones too. When you addicted, you still want the best. I said, you got to go back in the back and make me something. I'll wait. They said, well, you got to go park and wait about 5, 10 minutes. Okay. And I would go park and wait for them cookies. And I want them to come out nice and hot. And give me some ice cream. Give me a strawberry shake. Then doggone well, they ain't healthy. But when you're addicted to sugar, you want them cookies. I wanted the ice cream because the ice cream still helped with the cookie. It's like dunking your cookie in milk. Except for I dunk it in the strawberry shake or give me a vanilla cone. Now, I was greedy on sugar. Good morning, Rosalind Reed. Good morning. This is the Love Channel. You coming back for some more love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Friday. Now, we was talking about love, but talking about eating healthier and eating foods that have nutrient value. That's what we've been talking about lately, a little bit. You at work, Rosalind? Cool. I'm at work too. Not working hard. Working on wanting to retire. But anyway, I already had my Power C. And just crack this water open so I can start sipping on this water. You know what hubby forgot to put in the bag, and he already had it, my almond milk. I could have went back home to get it, but I'm like, I'm not going back home, driving all the way back home, getting no almond milk. So I don't see how to fix that oatmeal without milk, without my almond milk. I got fruit, but how I just, I'm probably not going to have no oatmeal today. I'm probably going to just have fruit. I got grapes in the refrigerator. That ain't going to taste right. That's not going to taste right. Yeah, we already discussed that, Rosalind. We talked about the keto diet and all that stuff. But I said, show me in the Bible where you can't eat carbs, and show me in the Bible where you can't eat fruit. The thing is to eat healthy carbs like beans. I was reading early about the health benefits of eating beans. That ain't a low carb food, and it ain't on a keto diet. That's why we ain't on no diet. But the health benefits are phenomenal. You feel me? And we was talking about the stuff that you can have that's healthy and the stuff that's not so healthy. Like sweet potatoes are very nutrient, beans, and oatmeal's good for your health. But they're all starches. Well, daggone, a banana is starch, a carb, but it's healthy and it's good for your health. So I'm concentrating on what's good for my health. You feel me? That's how I'm choosing to eat, and that's That's what God approves of it. So anything God approves of, I approve of it. But to say you don't eat no carbs, I ain't on no keto. I ain't going on no keto. And ain't going on nobody's diet. I'm going to eat whatever I'm eating. It's working for me. You know what I mean? You got to do what works for you. What works for you don't necessarily mean that's what I do. I haven't been there since last year, but the viruses are high this time around. You haven't been where? Discovering the real beauty. Oh, the gym. Oh, okay. You said I'm going to the gym today. Yeah, I had a membership at that gym for 12 years and probably only went 20 times in 12 years. Look, I know you had to wipe the machines down and all that. You know, and some days I don't eat meat. Some days, Rosalind, I eat beans for my protein. Beans. You know, like the Bible says. Sometimes you can eat beans for protein. Don't eat no animal meat whatsoever. And in God's eyes, you're still fine. You know, like the Daniel fast. The Daniel fast is the one of the best fasts in the Bible, and it didn't include no meat, no animal products, and the Daniel was the healthiest. You gotta read the Bible now, because the God teaches you how to eat some things to help your health that ain't always got nothing to do with meat at all. You know what I mean? But you can have fish. Yeah, I agree with that. But all animal meat all day ain't healthy. Because, you know, the keto diet teach you eat steak all day and all night and bacon and all that sausage and grease and put butter in your coffee and all that. You cannot make me believe that's healthy. I don't care if you do lose weight. I don't believe for a minute all that bacon rinds and all them pickles and all that crap is healthy. All of them pepperonis. You know, I got a book home on keto. All them pepperonis. It raise your blood pressure. All that salt. You said this. You said I didn't say diet. Eating less is good. There are good carbs and bad carbs. Exactly. But some people teach no carbs or count to 50 carbs and don't eat no more carbs. You know why I eat now the way the Lord's teaching me? Don't count a calorie. Don't you count a carb. Don't you count nothing. All you do is concentrate on stop eating that cake, them cookies, that pie, that candy that you addicted to. And stop eating so much fried foods and start eating more baked foods. Instead of a lot of potatoes, sometimes eat a sweet potato. I'm telling you what the Lord's teaching me to do. So if it's a diet, it's the Lord's diet. You know, you still go get your salads. You know, you can still have your ranch dressing. You ain't got to cut ranch dressing, just pour olive oil on your salad. You ain't got to go crazy with it, but just make healthier food choices. Eat more vegetables. That's what the Lord's teaching me. Well, if overeating's a sin, then everybody done sinned. You feel me? If overeating is a sin, then we all have sinned. And we all have. But I don't concentrate on that no more. I just concentrate on what's healthy for my health now. That's it. That's it. And when I'm comfortably full, I stop eating. And I believe that's what you should do anyway. Listen to your body. But everybody's body ain't the same. My husband can eat you out of a house and a home and don't gain a pound. You know what I mean? Yeah. And some people don't believe in that. I got a cousin that can eat 15 pieces of chicken. He loved the Lord, but he can eat 15 pieces of chicken. And he been married to the same lady for 30 something years and still can eat like that. And don't hardly gain an ounce. And some people can eat like that, a whole 15 piece of chicken. And eat the sides too. Now that's greedy. And how come that person ain't got high blood pressure? Wouldn't you think his blood pressure be over the roof? But some people can eat anything they want, but that's not everybody. Yeah, but if you's on a keto, they tell you cut them sweet potatoes out. Rosalind, if you was on a keto plan, they said that's too much. Cut them sweet potatoes out. Just drink the pickle juice. Pickle juice and eat olives. Ugh. But that's what they tell you to do. But I do like the tuna fish they got on the keto. The tuna fish, because I like tuna fish. Tuna fish, I like the tuna, but I ain't into all that other stuff. You feel me? Cause it's the Love Jones. I got Love Jones. I got Love Jones for you. Ooh, Love Jones. Even when I'm taking my vitamin C, I got Love Jones. I got Love Jones. You can have Love Jones for eating healthier. Because love don't always mean lust. You know, love ain't always sex. So when I say certain things, I might have a different meaning. But it's the Love Channel. And I love Fridays. I love good people. I love to encourage people. You know what I mean? But but you know what, Rosalind? There's a lot of people come across this channel that don't love themselves because they don't even know what love is. If you've been abused most of your life, you don't know how to love yourself. You have to be taught how to love yourself. You got to heal. You have so many emotional scars and you're damaged. You don't know what love is. Now, when you've been rejected all your life, been abused all your life, and you start to believe that you're nothing and nobody, you can't give what you ain't got. You got to learn how to love. Because the first two commandments, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, body, and soul. And the second one's love your neighbor as yourself. Well, how you going to love your neighbor as yourself if you don't love yourself? Answer that question. Everybody don't love themselves. That's real. I had a lot of people come across this channel don't know nothing about love. They just know about abuse. But they don't know about love. They have never been shown love. Been beat as a child. All they know is punishment, humiliation, rejection. Ain't nothing about that love. That's why they turn to food for love. Some of them turn to sexual immorality for love because they don't know what love is. Hello, Tiki. I'm just dropping in for a few minutes. How's everyone today? Just fine, Tiki. Just some love coming on today. It's the Love Channel. And we love you over here, Tiki, whenever you stop by. You just stop by for some love, darling. You stop by here for some more love. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm so glad. We are glad to have you over here. Yes. I'm trying to love this water. Yeah, love comes in all kinds of forms. Learn to love water. And this ain't no root beer soda. I used to love me some homemade root beer. Grandmom used to make homemade root beer and birch beer. You know what I mean? I used to love the green sodas and orange sun-kissed sodas and pineapple sodas. Lord, I'd all drink me down a pineapple soda, and then I gotta learn to love water. Ain't that something? You feel me? So I gotta change what I love. You gotta drink some water too, beauty. Rosalind said that starts with your mother. When she conceived you, meaning love her child before he or she was born. Wow, Rosalind, you done said something. You did. You just said something. But when that child come out and ain't getting no love, when that was a bastard child, or a child born out of wedlock, and you don't even know who the baby's daddy is, sometimes that child ain't born in love. It was born out of lust. Born out, I don't even know who your daddy is. Ain't nothing like water, Tiki. And you grow up being beat all day and beat every morning, you don't feel the love of your mama now, do you? Slapped around. Got the babysitters molesting you and doing it to you. You don't feel so loved. I'm just keeping it real. I know you're supposed to be born in love, but everybody ain't born in love. Before I entered my mother's womb, though, like Jeremiah 1:4 says, before I entered my mother's womb, God said he already knew me and approved of me. But every time you enter the earth atmosphere, don't mean you born out of love. You was born out of lust. You was born out of coochie and penis, and just so happened your mama got pregnant. Hey, Carla. Hey, sweetie pie. This is the Love Channel. Rowland said, whatever or however you got that child, it still needs to be loved. I agree with you 100%, Rosalind. I agree with you 100%. And I showed all my children love. But I'm just saying, it ain't the case for everybody. Everybody wasn't born out of love. It sounds good, but if everybody was born out of love and all the children were loved as kids and treated so well, why is the world so effed up? I mean, I ain't say what effed up mean, but you know what I'm talking about. If everybody's just born into love and, oh, I just love you, Peter. I just love you, Susie. And we're just going to treat you so well. And we're just the love channel. We're just the love children and the love home. And it's so loving in this home. And it's so God-fearing. And everybody is so loved. Then how people get so effed up. So there had to be a lot of dysfunction going on in the home. A lot of dysfunctional children. Like Tyler Perry said he was beat as a child and beat and was wondering why his father always beat him, and he was molested and raped by his uncles. And why was he molested and raped and raped and raped? Because the dad said, finally found out that the dad said, I don't even think that's my child. I think mama that had sex with somebody else, so I'm going to try to beat it out of her. That's so sad. The child didn't deserve that. The child didn't cheat. But that's the stuff people do. Some people have birth a child and sell it for drugs. People have child and give them up for adoption. Everybody's child ain't born out of love, even though it sounds good, but they ain't always the way it goes. I'm just keeping it real. But I said, this is the love channel because I ain't got nothing but love for you here. But we all got a story based on how we were raised. And all of us weren't raised around a bunch of love. Yeah, Aaron's on here. Good morning, Carla. Tiki said that goes beyond dysfunctional. That's pure hatred. Right, right, Tiki. I agree with you. So then that ain't even love, is it? Then that's why I said everybody ain't born out of love. That's just pure hatred. So we do know hatreds in the world because this 14-year-old decided to come to school and shoot up all the kids. Something he was lacking. I just keep it real, Tiki. I'm just keeping it real. I only talk about things I've experienced. I talk about facts. I ain't talking about stuff I heard. I'm talking about reality. Because a lot of people going to get healed on this channel and are healing. And we got to keep it real. I know what it should be and what God wants it to be. God wants us to so love him because he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. God so loved this world. God loves us all, but some of us don't know what love is. Because some of us been raped, molested, and tortured in birth, and tortured in relationships, and just feel like to give up or just kill yourself. Everybody don't know nothing about no love. It sounds good, but that ain't in reality. Because if this was a whole world built upon love, then why is it so effed up like I said? Somebody ain't being loved. And I'm just keeping it real. Some people need to heal. Some people got scars that run so deep from their past. So everybody ain't in no love. K Ford Cadell. Nice to see you. Happy to be here. I'm so glad to see you. Hey, K Ford. Welcome to the Love Channel, where we keep it real over here. You feel me? I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100. I write about true experiences. I can't, I'm a great grandmama. I got 21 grandkids. And I kick them the truth. I don't pretend to love them. I show them love. You feel me? I don't pretend to love my kids. I show them love. But it ain't all mean that don't mean that's how I grew up. It don't mean that's how I grew up. I used to pray and tell the Lord, take me back to heaven, take me back where I came from, because I don't want to be in this earth. And why did you born me to these people? Why is these people my parents? Who are they? I used to dream that it was this witch flying around on a broomstick. And that was my parents. So no, you feel me, K Ford? Because everybody wasn't born in love. I used to pray all the time, Lord, get me out of this. Get me out of this house. Take me home. Take me back. Take me, if I can go right back up, climb back up my mother's womb, and you take me back. And get me out of here. I don't want to live here on this earth because it's evil and the people are evil. And why did you have me born to these people? They not showing me no love. Why would I say that to the Lord if I was shown all this great love? Everybody ain't born in love. Tiki said, because in this broken world, many people's hearts have grown cold. Yeah, right. Kay Ford said, same here. Much respect. Because God draws some people to this channel. They hear the truth. Because a lot of broken people that come through this channel. A lot of people don't know what love feels like. A lot of people been hurt. You might be fat, overweight. You might be rejected from failed marriages and relationships. You've been effed over all your life. You've been called everything but a child of God. You the black sheep of the family. You're the less likely to succeed. Or your parents were alcoholics, drug addicts. They might have sold you for a joint, sold you for a high, gave you up for adoption, didn't want you. And some parents still don't know where the kids are because they give them away. They give them away. They sold their children for crack cocaine. I'm talking about what I know. So when it sounds good, everybody's loved, but that ain't the truth. No, it ain't. But God is love. But everybody don't love. You feel me, Carla? I'm just keeping it real. Everybody sugarcoat and hide behind the closet. You know, when granddaddy and uncle was raping you and molesting you and touching you, even your own family was touching this incest in the family, and people kept it covered up and hush hush when the babysitter messing over you and your mama boyfriends on the side was messing with you, and you kept it hush hush because you trying to keep it in the closet. But kids know, and there ain't no love. No, it's trauma. The trauma inflicted on children, and they grow up to survive but never heal. That's what I'm talking about, discovering the real beauty. That's what I'm talking about. The trauma inflicted on a child ain't got nothing to do with the word love. Because you can't tell me the definition of love is trauma. Yeah, play, love. Play school, let's play house. You my uncle, but let's pretend we husband and wife. Oh, that's how I grew up. My own uncles, let's pretend we husband and wife. Let's play house and all this crazy stuff. Incest. I'm just keeping it real. The babysitter. She humping on me. It's a woman. She humping on me. And the lady that my mom left to watch her kids. Oh. You want to keep it real about love? Let's keep it real. Kay Ford, I'm keeping it real. God put me on this channel for a reason, because a lot of people need to be healed. They don't know how to tell their story. They're afraid to tell it because your parents are probably still living, because the people that hurt you are still here. I got a book I haven't got published yet because the published book gonna hurt people in my family because you the one did it. You feel me? But it's still my story. But they want to say, forget it happened. Well, how you going to, the person that it happened to don't easily forget what happened to them. You glad you subscribed, Kay Ford? Thank you for subscribing. But this is a channel God wants us. That's why I said today topic to love, authentic love. Because people need to be loved. People need to heal from hurts, whether it's divorce, molestation, rape. You know how many people that are rejected as children? They trying to raise themselves while their parents are on crack cocaine and in the streets. My father was an alcoholic. He died at age 42. Everybody wasn't born with all this love surrounding them. It sounds good. Thank you, Kay, for it. But I love you. You ain't got to pay me to show love. Love is unconditional. I done had so much stuff happen to me, you would think I'll be a whore and a prostitute. But God kept me down through the years. He kept my mind. He kept me sane when I should be insane. So I share my story. God called me the evangelist at 13. And I'm like, why would you want to use somebody like me? Can't you see all the stuff I'm going through? Can't you see all the hell I'm going through? Why would you want me to be evangelist? He said, because you got a story to tell. Because I know what you're going through and I know what you've been through. But I'm going to bring you out. And you understand rejection so well because I was rejected. You know, the Lord was rejected too. He said, my own receive me not. And people still don't receive me. He said, you understand what it feels like to be rejected. He uses the rejected, don't he, Kay Ford? God uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things. I used to sing that song all the time. I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that who can save. You know, it's by the Williams brother. I'm just a nobody. I ain't never said I was somebody. I always said I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. And that was my testimony. You love that one? Because I was never interested in titles. You know, they call me Dizzy Ding Ding Back Donna. You ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna mount to no good. You ain't nothing without me. But I end up going to college more than one time. End up having good jobs. The person they said was a nobody. I wasn't. I nursed for 15 years. Worked at the news journal putting ads in the paper. I was a good typist, could type. Very studious even in church. Write poems, write books. But I'm the one they said was a nobody. I ain't nothing. Ain't gonna amount to nothing and you ain't gonna be nothing. That's what people said. But God had another answer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's God. And God did that for me. That's why I tell people you can't take God from me. He my best friend. My best friend. When I couldn't talk to nobody, when everybody rejected me, you fat, black, so and so and so and so. But God loved me. But God cared about me. But God approved of me when man denied me. So when we gonna talk about love, we better get it right. Because I know the difference between love and hatred and rejection and pain and abuse. And the love ain't attached to that kind of crap. No, it ain't. It ain't love. It's good if we was all born out of love. But everybody, some people was born out of rape. I know people was born because somebody raped their mama. And that child was raped and the child say, who daddy? Mm. Tiki, the problem is people get caught up in titles and those high on the social ladder. Ain't high five. You know you telling the truth, Tiki. You know you telling the truth. You know you telling the truth. People get high on titles. I don't care if you got a PhD. You don't care if you got 10 PhDs. You still ain't nobody without God. I'm just keeping it real. I never was interested in titles. And you call me Miss Donna. Ain't that what I say? Or call me grandma. They said, but you got these titles. Oh, and I'm just a regular, normal person. That God's still helping me with my issues. God's still bringing me through. I ain't claiming to be high on no mountain. I'm not perfect. He that's without sin cast the first stone. I ain't got no stone to cast. You know, some people that think they's perfect. They ain't got a. They can cast every stone because you so perfect. You was born saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost and fire baptized, and you ain't never sinned. Well, I don't want to know you. I don't even want to know nobody to think they that saved and anointed and you were just born saved. Ain't never sinned, ain't never did no wrong, ain't never thought a wrong thought. I don't want to know them kind of people. It's the heart and the love for self and others that count. I just keeps it real here. You know, somebody said, which drug you get high on? I said you can find it in my book. It's a chapter in my book called The Ultimate Fix, and read that and see how high I get. That's what I told them. I get high, but it ain't the high you thinking about. But I got a high too that keeps me sane in the membrane. I don't. He said I don't either. They better put them stones down. If someone say they never sin, they're not being honest. I know that's right. Thankful that God looks at the heart and not the outer appearance. Ain't that right? I know that's right. Oh, I said, man always judge the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. They say you gonna go to hell for putting plaits in your hair. You gonna go to hell for lipstick on you, Jezebel. You gonna go to hell because you had a child out with like your bastard child. People talk about all kind of people. Sometimes the people trying to condemn you to hell, they going themselves. You know I oh Lord, don't get me started on all these people always trying to make you look bad and make themselves look good because they dress holy. You can dress holy and don't live holy. You know what I mean? A lot of people look the part. Don't wear no panty. You know the perfect church people. You gotta have on all black or all white or navy blue or dark brown. You better not have no open toe shoes on. You better not have no wig on. You better not have no braids. You better not have no lipstick on. You better not have no earring. You better not have no rings and no jewelry, or you going to hell. I'm just keeping it real. God uses me with my earrings still in my ears. He ain't tell me wash my lipstick off first. You know, man judges the outward appearance. But what God say he judged? The heart. Or so self-righteous that they can't see the beam in their own eyes. As if they don't need the Lord to deliver them from something. Exactly. You trying to get the mote out of my eye and you forgot to get the beam out of your own. You know, the Williams brother said, sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. My God. And they be the ones sexing the place down. Yeah, the same ones that sitting there in the judgment seat talking about they ain't never sinned. And they so holy. And everybody they see is going to hell. You got to hell, going to hell if you got braids. You going to hell if you got dreadlocks. You're going to hell for everything. You the who. When did God make you the judge over who's going to heaven and hell? When did God give you that kind of power? You know what I mean? Some people act like God gave them that job to preach people into heaven and hell. I don't understand people. I know my nephew was put out of church because he had plaits in his head or dreadlocks or braids. Get out of this church. You a heathen. You full of the devil. Or, it's a sin to come into church unless you look perfect. You got to look holy or don't come in this church. And if you come into church, make sure your dress is way up here. Because you that Jezebel spirit. Don't come in my church unless your dress is way up here. And you better not have no earrings on, no lipstick on. And don't come in here. So you doomed from the beginning. But what about if God sent a prostitute in the church to get delivered? What if God sent that prostitute in the church to get free? But you had already condemned her because she looked like a Jezebel. But you forgot to pray for her. You forgot to tell her the sinner's prayer. You forgot to help her because God said, with love and kindness have I drawn all men unto me. I ain't never read that he said, take off them clothes first. And he that wins souls is wise. So you ain't got no wisdom. That's why you don't know how to win souls. And that's why your churches is empty. Because you're so busy trying to take their clothes off. And you ain't got nobody saved. You don't know how to get nobody saved. I'm just keeping it real. I'm talking about what I seen, not what I heard. If everybody got to come in the church holy. I thought the church was a healing station. I thought the church supposed to be a hospital where the sick and shut in can come in. You can come in an alcoholic. You know how the alcoholic stumble his way in the church. Well, you're supposed to help the alcoholic. If you preach the word of God and you love that alcoholic, he can leave sober. But you so busy condemning him that he left the same way he came. That means you ain't no true preacher. Because you didn't love that person. You condemned them. So everybody in the pulpit don't need to be in the pulpit. Everybody a pastor when called by God. People are title seekers, but they ain't God seekers. They title seekers, but not God seekers. But I'm just keeping it real. I don't have to have no title. And a lot of people in the church won't get out here and help none of these homeless people. Won't feed the poor. But what did God say in the last days? He going to say, when I was hungry, did you feed me? When I was thirsty, did you give me drink? When I was naked, did you cover me? When I was in prison, did you visit me? He said, what you do for the least of my little ones, you do as unto me. Not what you do for the greatest. It ain't what you do for the greatest. It's what you do for the least of his little ones. I don't like churches to have $1,000 line. If you get in this $1,000 line, I'm going to pray a special prayer over you. You get in that $10,000 line, God's going to answer your prayer. Well, God can answer the widow woman's prayer that ain't got but 10 cents in her pocketbook. God can answer her prayer too. How dare you base God on how much money you got? You pimping God's people. Pimping God's people. That's what you're doing. Pimping God's people because you got a gift. and you tell somebody give, I know it because I lived it. I've been in church all my life. Get in this line for $1,000. This line you can get in for $5,000. Get in this line for $500. But the person ain't hardly got no money. Oh, God ain't got no word for you because you ain't got enough money. I ain't read nothing in that Bible said you got to have a lot of money for God to give you a word. Because you know what? You can get a word from the Lord free. All you got to do is open up the Bible and read it. You can get a word instantly. You don't need no prophet. That a lot of them prophet lying. They prophet lying anyway. Read the Bible, you can get a free. Look, they say, "Well, I'm gonna pray a blessing over you." Well, I was blessed when God woke me up this morning. You ain't got to pray no blessing over me for me to give you $1,000. I was blessed when God woke me up this morning. I'm already blessed. You ain't praying no blessing over me. Matter of fact, you can't let everybody touch you. The Bible said don't let people always suddenly lay hands on you. They begin trying to transfer some spirits in you. You can't let everybody pray for you. And yeah, that make you feel bad if you don't get that money. Yeah, where's the help when your utility bills won't need to be paid? They ain't got no money for you, but they always raising money for the building fund and the helpers club and all these other clubs. But when you need a bill, they ain't helping you with nothing. Tell you go to the welfare office and food stamp, but they won't help you. But you gave all your money and all your tithe and offering, and when you have a need, you can't get no help. So I'm keeping it real. Just pimping God's people, especially the elderly. They'll take the elderly's whole Social Security check. I remember a time where I'll be in church and put half of my paycheck in an offering. And guess what they started saying? Donna's one of the biggest givers in the whole church. We know when she get paid. She come to church, she gonna give us her electric bill money, her cable bill money. And I kept giving like that. But one day the Lord told me when my stuff was getting cut off. And I said, Lord, I'm giving and giving. Why is my stuff getting cut off? And one day the Lord had to tell me himself. He said, I didn't tell them people to tell you to give them all that money. I never asked you for that. He said, if you stop giving your electric bill money to the church and start paying your electric bill to stay on. I said, what? He said, pay your electric bill. That's wisdom. Don't pay it. That's foolishness. You don't give all your money to the church. That ain't in the Bible. That's not in the Bible. So guess what? I start paying my bill. They knew my payday was on Fridays. They like, we can't wait till Donna get to church because she going to get us big offerings. And bragging about it, telling everybody. I'm like, that's ignorant. That's not a good church. So, yeah, people do pimp you, pimping you. You give from your heart. You give what God lay on your heart to give, but don't let nobody pimp you for a word. You can get a word from the Lord for free. Open that Bible. There's a free word in there every day. It's a free word in that Bible every day. People talking about, I ain't blessed. Oh, yes, I am. I'm blessed by the Lord. Matter of fact, I'm the apple of his eye. How you going to tell me what I am? I'm a force to be reckoned with. See, when you know who you are, you don't be fooled by them boogers trying to tell you some prophet lie. That's why you better know who you are. Know who you are for yourself. So you won't be fooled by all these prophecies. That's prophet because they want to be rich. You're gonna call my name out, TK. Gonna call my name out. She one of the biggest givers in the church. She one of the biggest givers in the church. Why you gotta say that? K4 said, wow, my pastor told the congregation I come to his house and brought my tithes. Ain't that some mess? You had to gotta go to his house and bring your tithes. Wow. I'm to go to his house. I wouldn't go back either. Yeah, you can't. That's sad. Pimping God. I know people in the pulpit with guns all over them. Got drug. I know. I'm telling you what I know. Had a suitcase on a the platform and full of drugs. Yeah. But everybody go to church don't mean the church is in you. And it is sad. It's a shame. It shouldn't be like that. But a lot of people can go on the internet and get a license to preach. You just go online and take a course. And then they start a church. But they ain't right. They just start a church. It's just a new thing to do. They ain't thinking about the Lord. But it's sad. But I talk about what I know because I lived it. When you've been in the church all your life, you done seen a whole lot of stuff going on. Preachers coming to my church to run revivals and then sleep with me. Sleep with me. And still go back the next night and preach. Pray. Heal the sick and raise the dead. And you sleeping with the young people in the church. And got a wife at home. But you out sleeping around with the young people in the church. I was just young. Only 18 or 19. The money line's been going on for a long time and still is. It's still going on in the churches. $1,000 line, $2,000 line. If you give this, I got a special word for the Lord for you. It's still going on. Yeah. You gonna pay the highest price, you get the best prophecy. You got no money, you ain't get no prophecy. You come back when you get your money. That's sad. Because I knew a lot of poor people in the church, and they never got a word because they weren't rich. So they end up having all the rich people sit together. Cliques in the church. All the rich people sat on one side, the poor people sat on another side. Nobody wanted to talk to the poor people. Yeah, it is sad. But that's why I call this the Love Channel. People don't got no love. You can't tell me everybody's full of love. No, they're not. No, they're not, Rosalind. All kids ain't born out of love. All that sounds good, but it's not. It's not the truth. I'm just keeping it real. It's just not the truth. This would be a great world if everybody really loved one another. But we do know that ain't the truth. All this killing and stealing and people molesting a 5-month-old baby. They had one day where this man put his penis, in a 5-month-old baby and killed it. What man would want to put his penis in a 5-month-old baby? All these women out here that'll give it up for free, and you want to put your dingaling in a 5-month-old baby. If that ain't sick. That's a sicko. A man put his penis in a 5-month-old baby. All these women that'll give you something for free, and you pick the 5-month-old baby to put your penis in to kill the baby. And that ain't love. So abuse is real. Abuse is real. The baby didn't ask to be born. Yeah, but they got some sick people in this world. I mean, sick people in this world. I don't even think jail is good enough for nobody putting his penis in a 5-month-old. I don't even think jail is good enough for nobody like that. So people got a lot of problems, y'all. hmm So I'm not a title seeker. I know I got a license for evangelism and all that, but I'm just a ordinary person that God uses to do extraordinary things through just telling my testimony, which everybody got a testimony. Everybody got a testimony. And some people ain't going to tell their story because they don't want to expose the people that harmed them. And they rather say, let bygones be bygones. You might don't want to tell your mother. You don't want to tell on your mother. You don't want to tell what your father did. You don't want to tell what your uncle did. You don't want to expose them. So you keep what happened to you. You keep what happened to you a secret. But it don't mean it didn't happen. So anyway, all I say, if y'all that know who I am or know about me or get to know about me and subscribe, just share this channel with one person. Share this person with somebody, even if it's somebody in your family that needs to be helped, needs to be healed, that's hurting. Even some of these churches need to even some of these churches need to watch this channel. They might see themselves. But I just keep it real. I might be the least on everybody's list, but not God's list. I ain't got to have no clergy collar on. I ain't got to be bishop, doctor, apostle, someone. So, your name is so long before they get to your name that I forgot what they said you was. I don't even know what they said. They said so many titles. But God ain't impressed with your title. God just wants you to live for Him. Try to live right. Yep. Well, anyway, darlings, I'm getting ready to get off of here. It's been 2 hours and 21 minutes. We ain't fitting to do no 8 hours today like we did yesterday. Y'all know we was on this live yesterday for 8 hours, 7 hours and 59 minutes. But it was a blessed day. But we ain't fitting to do that today. Okay? How you doing? We ain't fitting to do that today. We done did my whole 8 hour work shift. We ain't doing that today. I'm at 2 hours and 21 minutes right now. Now I done covered. Now I done covered love, and I done covered the church hurt and pain and rejection and abuse and everything else. Because I ends up talking about a lot of different things. Because somebody need to hear it. But I ain't fit to talk for no 8 hours today. Not today. Discovered the real beauty though. We was talking and ate some more and talked and went to sleep and talked. Yahweh went to sleep and woke up and still talking. Ah. Mm-mm-mm. But God is good. Did a whole shift. Even went out for a ride, huh? Left the job and went out cruising. I tell you, did it all. Count the cars on the roof. Ah. Oh, that was funny. I said, YouTube must say, I know YouTube said, them people got to like that woman. Who in the world is on YouTube for 8 hours? Who in the world does that? Maybe I'm the first person in history on YouTube. Does anybody got a YouTube channel where they did a live for 8 hours? I got to be one of the top 5 because I don't even know if that exists. Does that even exist? Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed and amazing day, and try not to let nobody get on your last nerve and pluck your nerves. And you gotta tell all them negative people, I ain't trying to hear that. I don't want to hear it. You gotta tell them. They gotta go ahead somewhere with that mess. You know how you heard so much negative? You like, look, not today. You know, somebody trying to bring you that mess soon you wake up. Negativity. I'm like, look, not today. Can you just tell me something positive? Can you just tell me anything positive? Don't want to hear that negative stuff all 24/7. Y'all know some people, everything coming out of their mouth is negative. ain't got nothing good to say about nobody. But they smile in your face. You know that song. But they smile in your face. All time they wanna take your place. Backstabbers, backstabbers, but they smile in your face. Oh, baby, you so beautiful. Baby, you so gorgeous. And like living color. You know, living color, but that heifer ain't no good. You know, they smile in your face, but as soon as you take your back, living color. Miss Jenkins, Miss Jenkins. I love me some Miss Jenkins. But that ugly heifer, she said it get off the bed. You know they talk about you. You better beware of everybody that smile in your face. Because everybody don't wish you well. And everybody ain't happy for you. Especially some family folk. But y'all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna restart this phone and because the Wi-Fi is acting up again. But y'all have a wonderful and amazing day. Don't let nobody steal your joy or peace today, okay? Because you know somebody's gonna try to steal your joy and peace. But don't let them. Don't let them. Don't let them steal your joy or peace. Because when they come in to try to steal your joy and peace today, you just you gotta tell them not today, not today. I'll come in peace. Not today. I love you, E. I love you, E. I love you, E. This thing keep pausing. But I love you, E. Ah, I know that's right. Oh. But anyway, I love y'all. I am gonna do an upload. Even though I do the live, I still gotta do uploads. So I'll be doing some uploads. But I love you guys and have a blessed day. If you can share the channel, do share it. All right. Blessings, blessings, blessings to you all. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you know that by now. Because talk is cheap, ain't it? Talk is cheap. People need to practice what they preach. Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. See y'all.